Once you find the thing that makes you truly happy, you have got to fight for it. Nothing can get in the way of you and your dream. Not a man, not your limiting beliefs, not your own mind, not your family, not your friends, not your haters, nobody. Because when you have a dream, when you find the thing that you're so passionate about that makes you feel so happy and fulfilled, you have got to chase it like your life depends on it, because it does. It is so easy to take for granted the gift of waking up in the morning and loving what you do. You know how many people in the world hate their fucking lives all the time? Do you know how many people in the world cry on their way to work every day? That was me at one point. You don't want to be that person. And if you are that person right now, then that's great because you have an opportunity to get yourself out of that. But only if you're willing to do whatever it takes to create the life of your dreams. I know I seem fired up right now, but it's because the one thing that I hate more than anything in the world, well, almost anything in the world, is seeing people waste their time doing things that make them sad, like eating lots of fast food, watching endless reality TV, going on a doom scroll on TikTok, dating a guy who makes them miserable. I think that's so sad. Life is short, so we should spend our lives doing things that make us happy. And this is something that sometimes I forget too. I think everyone forgets it and takes these things for granted at some point, because I have gone through periods in my life where I have spent time in relationships that were slowly destroying me, that were making me miserable, that were draining the beauty and the life out of me. I saw it happen, not in the moment, but when I look at old pictures of myself from the times that I was in these bad situations, I'm like, oh my God, how did I let that happen to me? You need to wake up. Stop letting some man play in your face, because you're playing in the face of your own dreams. It just makes me so sad. Not like I want to cry, but like I want to punch a wall when I see women give up their lives to make a man happy. When women give up their own dreams, their own aspirations, their own passions, their own sense of being just to fulfill the needs and wants of a man. That's disgusting. Men aren't disgusting, well, not all of them, but men and women are meant to coexist, to be equals in a relationship, to both have their aspirations and their dreams and their passions fulfilled, not just one. But there is an agenda that's being pushed right now that is telling women to dim their light, to let their man shine. I think that is the biggest BS I've ever heard. And that's why I'm here today telling you all of this, because I almost fell for it too. I always spent so much time wondering why I'm the happiest when I'm single. And it's because I'm happiest when I can focus on my own passions. I can build my business. I can build my dream life and create it however I want without needing to accommodate someone else. And it's gonna be like that until I find someone that I really mesh with, where we have the same passions and desires and wants and needs in our lives, you know? That's what having a partner is about. It's not about giving up things you love to be with somebody who's not even gonna treat you right anyway, probably. So I say all this to say, once you find the thing that truly makes you happy, that you love to do, that you wake up and feel excited for your life to do it, do not give that up. Do not let anything get in the way of that. Because you, my love, have a gift that so many people are longing for. So many people want to be able to wake up and actually enjoy their lives. Do not ever take that for granted. And always make time to do the things you love. That's why I'm sitting here filming this right now, because creating content and showing up online and sharing my passions and my knowledge and my lessons that I've learned throughout my lives, that is my passion. And I let that fall to the wayside for too long, for months, because I got caught up in things that in the grand scheme of things are insignificant. Career changes, relationship changes, life changes, location changes. I'm a digital nomad, by the way, for those of you who don't know. So I travel the world, and I spent a few months in Costa Rica, a few months in Peru. And unfortunately, I let a lot of these changes and emotions and thoughts that crept in get in the way of the thing that I love to do the most. But I'm not letting that happen anymore, and you shouldn't either. So I want you to promise me one thing now that you're done watching this video. I want you to promise me that you are going to click away from this and you are going to go and do something that makes you happy. Do the thing you love to do the most. If you can't do it in this very moment because you're at work or school or whatever, make a plan to do it. Block that in your Apple Calendar. Make time, okay? Because life is short. We don't have unlimited time. I know it's easy to forget that, right? But you should always make time for the thing that brings you joy. And And I'm gonna leave you with that. I love you. I will see you very soon. I have lots of new content planned for you, so stay tuned. Bye.